Medikabazaar recently secured 112 crore rupees in Series B round of funding. This round was led by healthcare-centric VC firm HealthQuad, Belgium-based Ackermans and Van Haren, Japanese investor Rebright Partners and Topan Printing Company. Also, a bunch of existing investors participated in this round, including angel investors like Sunil Kalra and Arun Venkatachalam. All of them participated in this round, and joining me right now is Vivek Tiwari, founder and CEO of Medikabazaar, to tell us what's brewing. Vivek, thank you so much for being with us on CNBC TV18 Startup Street. Let's first start by talking about your fund allocation plans. Help us understand, what's the strategy going forward?
Well, thank you. I think, the expansion is quite clear, and we are going to utilize funds towards our technology stack and also building the last mile delivery efficiency to reach out as many as medical centers as we can in the country today. And also we are looking at expanding our team. So largely the fund utilization is going to help us looking at getting into more organized market share for medical supplies. And our vision is to get into 10% of organized market share for medical supplies by 2025.
Well, that's a clear roadmap for 2025. But for the benefit of our viewers who are tuning in right now, could you help us decode your business model? How is it that you're able to organize this space? Talk to us about that.
Medikabazaar was essentially, started as a concept to bring the kind of efficiency in medical supplies meant for B2B engagement, especially looking at medical institutions and also looking at expansion into medical delivery network the way it was happening in India. In fact, I come from medical delivery space. Before setting up Medikabazaar as my first venture, I was actually looking at expanding dialysis network across the country with the chain of dialysis clinics. And I realized there's a huge pain point in terms of dealing with multi-vendor solution, and there was a lot of availability and awareness issues on medical supplies. So we actually set up this platform way back in 2015, and that's where we are growing and we are expanding as per our projections. And this essentially, the model essentially covers medical institutions and the sellers of medical supplies, and we are essentially building a great network in terms of reaching out to as many sellers as we can and as many customers as we can.
Right. Okay, so as of now, you have about 17 fulfillment centers, and if I can reiterate a little more, the model actually focuses a lot on partnerships where you're looking to introduce medical devices, tools, services to the healthcare providers in the market. But at this point, who would you say is your closest competitor in this B2B space?
Well, the closest competitor in the space, at this point in time, I would say is largely driven by the unorganized segment. And because we were kind of pioneers into setting up this venture, though there has been many such ventures, which are taking shape now, and they are trying to do the similar things. But the market is quite large for coexistence, and also, a lot of similar startups have actually ventured into this. There has been startups which are only into dental supplies. There has been only into equipment side. But overall, as a medical supplies, including pharma, non-pharma, and dental, I think we are the only one catering to the entire services, entire range of products to be offered to medical institutions. So at this point in time, I think we are facing a large competition from unorganized trade, as well as a few more startups which have ventured into this. And this is how we are looking to grow, and we are looking to expand further.
All right. Thank you so much for decoding those details and talking to us right here on CNBC TV18 Startup Street.